Ew! You know what today is? We don't know what the fuck day it is because quarantine, right?
Uh-huh.
We think it might be Wednesday.
Might be Wednesday.
But we're not sure, and that's okay. But what we are sure of is that we got a big red heaping pile of steaming dog shit. 1968 Chevelle right here. Have we introduced this car yet?
Yeah, the
we
last
did?
vlog,
Oh, yeah,
you
that's right.
fucking tore it apart.
I was drunk.
Dumbass. We did get quite intoxicated last night.
Yeah. Here's a little clip about of that.
Hell yeah. Huh?
Here's somebody out there?
All right. So?
Okay. So in all of this COVID-19 craziness going on, we figured there's only one thing that we can do. We gotta blow something up!
Dude, no. We found a bomb. A little baby bomb at the shop.
Yeah.
And we want to light it off.
The metal scrap guy dropped it off and he said, hey, I don't know what to do with my time other than make little bombs, and I thought you guys might like some. So now we got all these bombs laying around. We don't know what to do with them. So we want to make sure that we don't wake up our neighbors. So we're gonna wrap it in this blanket to make it real nice.
To make it quiet.
And quiet.
Yeah. And then we can light the bomb off without the cops coming. We'll
Yeah.
just wrap it up and light it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me make sure nobody's outside real quick. Okay, go ahead, light it up.
Now?
Yeah.
Okay. It wasn't very quiet though.
All right, let's get the fuck out of here.
Alright, so that one was a little too loud. We had to keep it a little bit more down, so we found this one.
This is a little smaller.
Smaller. And
I put my pants back on.
he did put his pants back on.
So we're working on our buddy Clint's car, and he got these Aurora LED strip lights, and they're a big pile of shit, and they don't work half the time. They came from this town called China.
So to keep the noise down, we're going to put the little baby bomb in the box.
The China box.
The China box. But we're going to do it inside with the door closed. That way we don't get the cops called on us.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
So, that's why we're a little sluggish today.
Mm-hmm. We had a good time. That's what really matters.
Yeah. We got nothing done.
But in all seriousness,
We did get a lot of parts in.
yeah, I bought them all with my money.
Uh-huh. Damn!
Yeah, we're going hard in the paint, as the young kids like to say.
Hard
on
in the
this
paint.
car. We of course got new, better looking valve covers, intake manifold. This carburetor that we showed you last time is still there, not on the car yet, but
Nope.
we're gonna put that on.
New water pump.
Got a dang new heater box. Look at how tiny that thing is.
Alternator.
Gaskets.
Freaking radiator.
More gaskets.
Gaskets.
Carol Baskin.
Full wiring harness for the car, which really is not going to be fun.
A 3 meter lightning cord, I think they call this.
Some ARP head studs.
Yeah, head studs, yeah. And a dyno sheet to reference how much horsepower it loses after we install all this stuff.
Yep, that's cool.
We got all kinds of work to do on this, all
Yep.
kinds.
New fuel line.
Yeah. Yep. Check it out. Oh, don't know how to open the door. Woo!
So Wes said he took all the wiring out, but obviously I can still see wiring.
That's for the radio.
Mm-hmm.
Might as well cut it out, I guess. Yep. I don't know what to do anymore.
Nope.
I think I'm just gonna get the fuck out of here.
Clint, come pick up your car, please. All right, so I guess the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna put on the intake manifold, the water pump, the fuel pump block-off plate, basically all the stuff to seal up the motor. That way we can clean the engine bay and start putting wiring and fuel lines in.
3,000 years later.
We got the gaskets glued on, so we're done.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay.
Maybe we should just put the intake manifold on. Nah. Okay. Yeah, we're done for the day.
That was a good $500 day right there.
Hell yeah, Clint, you owe us each $500.
So,
We actually just needed bolts.
yeah, we just needed to get a couple bolts and needed an excuse to. We needed a block off plate.
For
Jack sent us a big block one. I might have sent the link for a big block one, but I don't fucking know. Anyway, we're just like right down the street, literally walking distance from the shop at Hawaii Racing. And I got like $400 in my pocket, so I was thinking about maybe just buying this motor right here, putting it in there. I don't know.
We got what we need.
Yep. We think.
We think.
But we're probably gonna have to go back in 5 seconds.
Probably.
We're gonna torque these bolts down to 13,000 Newton meters.
Hell yeah. That way, that's how you keep leaks from happening.
That's the only way.
Uh-huh.
And we're gonna seal everything with plumber's caulk.
Or Wes's cock.
My cock.
A lot of you fucking retards on here probably don't know this, but when you're doing on small blocks, you gotta put RTV on these fucking bolts, because if you don't, you get little puddles of oil all up in this bitch right here. And that's what would have happened if we let Wes do it. Because he only fucks with LSs that don't run.
It's true. And Mercedes and Cummins. Where am I?
We got a lot of shit done. Got the valve covers on, intake manifold on, water pump on. We cleaned the engine bay pretty good. What else? We need some bolts, but the hardware store's closed because of the fucking coronavirus. We got the exhaust all the way out. I put the new gas tank in with the new fuel pump in it. We still got to run fuel lines.
I need a beer.
Yeah, me too. We painted one of the headers. The other one, I still got to weld the O2 sensor bunghole in. So this one's ready to go in. It's the next day. And
We're already drinking.
we're already drinking.
I didn't go to work.
Wes didn't go to work because, like we said, he doesn't wear a suit anymore.
I've had some kinky sex.
We kind of got stuck the other night because we didn't have hardware and shit, so we went and bought a bunch of stuff.
What do you mean we ain't no mouse in my pocket?
And we still don't have everything.
Yeah, what are we missing?
Heater line. Yeah. The right fitting. Or no, we're going to use that heater line, but we need a different fitting. And that's pretty much it.
Did you tighten that
Carpet?
down?
No.
Let's forget to do that, and then we'll be.
Let it have a super bad vacuum leak.
We won't know why it won't run right, and then we'll still get paid.
Okay.
Oh, you know, I actually have the new trans dipstick in my car.
Really? Damn, that could get done. Alright, if anybody wants to know the secret to making a Turbo 350 or Turbo 400 not leak, it is this dipstick. Because it goes in, you have to drop the pan, and then you tighten this bolt down, and it crimps the seal so it doesn't leak past this. It's pretty great. And then it's got these cool quick disconnects. So you can take it in and out.
That's pretty cool.
Same with that one. That's how you actually check the fluid.
Really?
Yeah, so you gotta pull that collar back.
Oh, no way.
Or forward. I don't know, one or the other.
Ah,
Forward.
nice. What the fuck?
Oh, there it goes. Yummy.
Beautiful.
The next morning.
What's going on? What's going on, everybody? It's Chevelle 30, and we're still plugging away on this big old red. What used to be a heaping pile of shit, we're now turning it into just a semi pile of shit. So on the agenda for today is we're gonna go ahead, get the Holley EFI all hooked up, and Max is he just made this cover plate for the firewall. And these two holes are where the new heater core is gonna go to. And then also he drew this beautiful representation of what he thinks I look like. I thought that was very nice of him. But yeah, Max is getting that done. We're gonna mount that up. Maybe we might even fire this thing up tonight. What do you think?
No. So I painted my panel. I painted my panty to cover up all this nasty ass shit. So she's ready to go in. That way we can start wiring and actually buttoning things up. That's kind of like the last big piece. So I guess let's put it in. See if we can scratch it.
You motherfucking fuel line time.
Oh, how the turntables look. Don't I look like Wes right now with my headlamp?
Yeah, right. Max hates these clamps.
Yeah, because they're pieces of shit.
Let
Anybody
us-
that runs those on their car is not a real car guy, and they should go fuck themselves.
Let us know what you guys think about these clamps. I don't think they look that bad. I think they look pretty good.
If this was my car and I had those clamps on it, I would take and drive it off a cliff with me in it.
So if you ever need a new dipstick and it's too long, you just cut it, right?
Yep. And then it might read a little funny, so you might overfill your tranny. But every tranny I've ever been with, I've always overfilled them.
Full of jizz.
You always want to wrap your braided hose with electrical tape.
Mm-hmm.
It helps you make a better cut. And be a really, really steady hand.
What does that make you feel like? We shortened up the
Tube.
trans dipstick tube, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah,
Go ahead,
what was the
show.
measurement I told you earlier?
2 3/4.
So perfectly, the dipsticks should stick out 2 3/4 inches, so that way you have a really
out,
good.
right?
Yeah, and then you have a good, accurate.
Cool. That looks like 2 3/4. What do you think?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. All right, what do we do now?
I don't know where this one plugs in. Yet.
There's all kinds of shit leaking out from under this thing.
I had to pee, but I didn't want to get out of the engine bay. So you gotta feed these through my little grommy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Through the wall of fire?
the fiery wall.
Okay.
When they made these cars, I think they were prepared for midget mechanics. Because you can just sit right up in here.
I can sit in there.
Hmm?
I can sit in there.
I didn't say it was made for retard mechanics.
Okay.
Hold on. All right, so Wes thought we were fucking wiring up the goddamn Titanic, okay, when he made this wiring harness. What the fuck? This is for the fuel pump. We're not fucking wiring up a school bus. Hey. I know you're used to living in a motorhome, but we're not wiring up a motorhome.
Probably is like 27 feet.
Easily.
Making me feel fucking weird. Making me feel weird. Making me feel. Man, it's making me feel kind of good actually. No, I don't like it. I ain't gonna get a beer.
Okay.